So Thommi, you love dogs.
I love dogs. They're just my heart.
But what would you do if you could hear them talking to you?
My dog talks to me.
Oh.
We understand each other.
Okay, well.
Only dog parents know exactly what I mean when I say that.
Okay.
He gets smart. He has a smart mouth sometimes. He pouts and throws fits when he can't get like 8 extra snacks, even though he already had 5 extra snacks. But yeah, we talk. And I let him know he better knock it off or tomorrow he's going to lose his snacks too. Then, you know, when to straighten that up.
Well, obviously he doesn't believe you since you're giving him 5 and 8 snacks.
You're right. I'm such a weak pet
You
parent.
just spoil him, right?
I
He's
I'm
a
so
cutie
weak.
pie, but you
That's
spoil
why. It's
him.
because he's so cute. And then I look at, sometimes I'll see dogs out, you know, and I'm like, oh, look at the dog. You know,
And you want to give them snacks too?
I do.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Just
So
spoil
strays.
all the dogs. Strays. We're talking about that. It's rated R. It's rated R.
R.
It's rated
as in
R.
restrict
R.
that. As in, don't
Yes.
go and take your kids
Yes.
and then get on the internet and complain that, oh my gosh, this was so inappropriate.
Yeah. Just because it's
Stop.
dogs talking does not mean it's for kids.
Right.
It's-
Animated don't mean it's for kids. Listen
Yeah.
to the ratings, okay? That's all I'm
Thank
saying.
you. It's an
Yeah.
hour and 33 minutes.
Okay.
And
who did
as
this
you
star?
probably already know, it stars Will Ferrell as Reggie, Jamie Foxx as Bug, Isla Fisher as Maggie.
I like her.
Yeah, remember her from Wedding Crashers?
I do.
She's
Wasn't Vince
hilarious.
Vaughn and Owen Wilson? Was that the one they were in? I knew because I
Oh
was
my
thinking about
gosh.
something when he was like, "Is that the one where he was like, hey, her mom showed me her Hooters."
I think so. But
Yeah, it was. It was.
Look.
I was trying to remember the name of that movie the other day because I was thinking about Owen Wilson, and it was funny.
the first time I saw that and that kid said, "Make me bite, clown," I laughed so hard like snot was coming down.
Wow.
I couldn't see the tears coming down. I laughed so hard.
It was funny.
Yeah.
That was a good one. Okay.
That's a good one. Randall Park.
Mhm.
He plays Hunter. You'll remember him from Fresh Off the Boat, and he's also in WandaVision.
First Off the Boat, is that still on?
Nah, that's why I said remember.
And you know what? I never watched the show, but I just really quickly remember thinking when I heard it, like, that's offensive. But I guess
But it's written by a Chinese guy, and so he named it.
Okay.
He titled it. It's not like
I get it. It's
Yeah.
just, you know.
I know.
Even it doesn't
It's
have to
kinda
involve me
like
for me to get offended by it.
how we can say certain things and
to
we
each
don't
other.
want other people to say these things. It's same thing with different cultures, and he was able to name his show that. Just like
Okay.
Blackish, like you don't want to see
or
like
mixed-ish.
yeah, mixed dish. You don't.
Yeah, I got
expect
it.
to see
I get it, but you know, I put myself in other people's shoes sometimes. There's stuff that we've done that I'm like, I'm not down with that. You know
I
what
was
mean?
kind of skeptical about Blackish. I was like, is that gonna make it with that name? But it
It was
made
really,
it.
apparently they was,
It made
it was good. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And Sofia Vergara plays Dolores, or voices Dolores the
I
Couch.
love her. You know what she
Yeah.
had told us? Because, you know, with her being on Modern Family and a ton of other movies, she was saying that sometimes, you know, the way she talks,
Uh-huh.
that they will intentionally just go ahead and write the lines the way she talks because she has that thick accent and she's, you know.
I
I mean,
believe
she
that.
speaks full English, but the way that she talks is, you always know it's her. But
Yeah.
it's funny, she said they just got to the point to just put it in there the way she talks.
Why not?
I love her.
Why
and her,
not?
and her husband. Her and her husband are both just fine and gorgeous. Like, you
Oh,
know her
they're
husband is?
getting divorced.
What?
Yes.
Darn
They,
it. Oh,
she is single. You really don't watch TV.
Oh my! Of course, I stream all day, but I don't watch TV.
Yeah, so that's why you're behind.
Oh.
They're getting divorced.
They're so beautiful together.
Yes,
Maybe
they
it
were.
wasn't fair though for them to be both that good looking to be together.
From what I understand, and I could be wrong, he wanted kids, but she did not want kids. So it just didn't work out.
I
because of that.
understand. I'm just wondering
I
if
don't
they
think
talked
it's like
about that.
I don't think it's a big like fight between
Mhm.
them. You know, I think it's amicable. It's just after years,
After so many-
she kept
yeah.
saying, "Look, I still really don't want kids," and he's like, "You know, I think I do."
He thought
That's
it
from
maybe-
what I understand.
Or maybe thinking somebody will change. I've seen this happen.
Yeah.
They think they'll change their mind. And it's like, even if she did say she wanted them and changed her mind later, you have the right to do that.
Right.
And if the person you're with is not cool with that, that's okay. Let's just, you know, like you said, make it amicable.
Yep.
But darn it, I hope they're just so beautiful together.
They were.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
All right, so
Alright.
Strays
Yeah,
is
what's
about
that?
an abandoned dog who teams up with some strays to get revenge on his former owner. And that's where the rated Rness comes in. Because Will Forte is he plays a guy named Doug, and he's a real
A-hole?
Yes. Yes.
What got me when
With
I first
capital
seen,
A.
Capital A, like when I first seen the previews on this, of course months ago, because I think I told you, and you was like, I didn't see about it yet. But anyway, I think you probably seen it at the theater, the trailers later.
Yeah.
And just the stuff that they were saying.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is going to be freaking hilarious. Because when he said there, when they finally told him, this is in the previews, dude, your owner is abandoning you over and over, and you're not realizing that he's abandoning you. And he's like, what? They're like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to go bite his bleep off. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. It's going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
So.
No. It was okay. They showed like the funniest stuff in the trailer, in my opinion. I didn't think it was that great. The audience that was in the theater when I was in the theater, we kind of giggled, but it was same thing. Like, I think some people even left early.
What?
Like, it just.
What do you?
Yeah, they never came back. Yeah, that's
so
right.
Did you go with your dad or your movie partner? Your partner.
My movie partner.
Did he think it was funny?
He thought it was kind of funny too. There was some funny parts. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't feel like it's worth spending your money and time and effort on. Like, if it comes on a streaming service and you're really just curious, okay, that's one thing. You get a Redbox discount coupon thing, and you're like, I just still really want to see this. Okay, but if you spend
full price, man.
Full price or something,
nah,
then you're gonna probably be disappointed too.
So like maybe $5.99 when it comes on streaming, or
maybe $5.99.
And actually, how much is Redbox now? $1.99 still?
I think so. I haven't rented Redbox.
Me either, because we see everything before it goes to Redbox now. So
yeah.
like, Redbox is boring because there's nothing there for me.
But they still send me those coupons.
Because they want you to come. Because you.
But I haven't even hooked my DVD player back up in over a year, so maybe 2 years now. So
wow, extra scenes.
Yeah, about 2 minutes into the credits, nothing after that. Excuse me. And the credits run about 8 minutes long.
Okay.
Real dogs are used in about 95% of the film.
Oh, wow.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Those are some really good trained dogs then.
Mm-hmm. They did a good job with that. And the film uses a mix of real dogs with a few shots of animatronic one. This is the first live-action movie with talking animals to receive a rated R rating in the U.S., unlike all the previous talking animal films, which were rated G, PG, and PG-13.
I don't even see G anymore, do you?
Rarely. Rarely.
Okay.
Rarely. The puppy playing young Reggie was adopted by director Josh Greenbaum.
Oh, that's sweet.
It is.
That's sweet.
So, I mean, I don't know. People's sense of humor is different, but when I'm gauging, I know my sense of humor, and when I'm gauging like the audience reaction to, and like I said, a couple left, like that tells me that maybe I'm not fully wrong.
I had to say, when I tell you one of the absolute most horrible movies I watched, I still couldn't get up and leave, because if I paid my money, I'm just gonna finish it out. I think it was an indie movie, and I want to say it was made here, which is one of the reasons why you want to support it.
Yeah.
But I can't believe how, it was just terrible, and there was hardly anybody in the theater. I'm just like, I want to, but I've never walked out on a movie, even if it was terrible, so I can't do it.
That's the way I feel too, because I also want to see like how it ends. But
maybe it might redeem itself. You think, and it never does, but I can't walk out.
If you do feel the urge to walk out, I think it's if you walk out before the halfway mark. They'll usually refund you or rain check you. So
probably rain check.
Yeah. So be sure to do that. Don't just walk out, just be all bitter about it. Try to get something from it.
And what's funny is that you mentioned so that 95% of this was real dogs, and then they used a mix of real dogs with a few shots of animatronic. And we were just talking about Cujo the other day, and the guy was like, I thought all the dogs was real. I was like, well, it was a combination of real dogs. And two other kind of like animatronic. And
a guy in a costume.
Yeah, the guy in a costume. Because I'm like, that wasn't him the whole time, y'all, of course. But yeah, they used 3 different types in Cujo. So that's cool though, they used real dogs. So those. And
Cujo wasn't rated R though?
I don't remember.
Oh, but he wasn't talking. And this said talking dogs.
Yeah, no, because Cujo was,
Yeah. So I was just thinking about that, but this said talking dogs.
Yeah.
So, but I would give it.
Clappers. I think I know what you're going to say.
I'm going to give it 2.
I knew you were going to say.
You probably thought I was going to say 1.
No, I thought you were actually going to say a soft 3.
No, I'm going to give it a soft 2.
A soft 2? It ain't even like a strong 2?
Soft 2.
Okay.
Because there's some funny parts. There are some parts we did laugh at.
Mhm.
And also, you know, it
just didn't do it for you.
It didn't do it for me, but I just still don't feel like it deserved a 1. I thought it was a little better than that. So like I said, if you want to see it, but I just wouldn't spend a grip on it for
Maybe
sure.
this matinee
If you
or $5 day.
If you are a person that partakes, you might want to partake before you watch it. That might make it better.
I like how you say partake.
If you like a nice glass of wine,
or you can have it there at the theater.
Little drink. Yeah,
you know what previews coming.
That's what I'm saying. If you like a little drink, get yourself a little drink. Get yourself a little nice, and then watch it, and then you probably be like, you know what, Jules is crazy. I don't know what she's talking about because this stuff is hilarious. Because I think it's one of those kind of movies where you got to be a little nice.
Or maybe go with a group of people and you all enjoy some drinks and
yeah.
Go on $5 day maybe.
Yeah.
Tuesdays.
Yes.
Okay, well there you have a review of Strays. Again, it is rated R. It is not for your children, so do not take your children there. They're going to hear a whole lot of inappropriate stuff. So don't come complaining or doing cancel culture, okay? Mm-hmm. All righty. Now, don't forget, Jules and I, we are on several platforms. Let me tell you what they are. They are Facebook, YouTube, Instagram,
hold on,
and even more importantly,
thank you,
Cash App.
Bam.
Any donation is appreciated. Also, don't forget we take requests.
Yeah, we did.
Send us some requests.
Nobody has sent us one for a little while.
So we need to reach out to our buddy Sean.
Well, we need new people to also request some stuff.
No, that's fine, Sam. But these were our people who constantly engaged.
Did Iris request something?
Who?
Iris Pena.
Did she?
Did she?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay.
But you know what?
But we just thanked you for watching and liking our videos all the time.
Absolutely. Because I do see her name all the time.
We
so
appreciate
thank you, Iris. And then we have Gunnar Gainey.
Yeah, we haven't seen him
we need
for
to
a
reach
while.
out to him.
Yeah,
I enjoyed talking to him, and I also enjoyed some of his recommendations. So let us know. We do any genre, doesn't matter if it's old or new. Just tell us, we'll review it, shout you out on the show. Yeah, let us know. Talk to us. All right. Well, thank you for tuning in to our review of Strays, and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Bye bye.